Okay, guys, welcome to Football Brownie. I'm going to do all the intro and all that crap in about 5 minutes. Sam, you take it away. I got the drinks order in which has been delivered downstairs. 2 minutes. Go on, Sam.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Football Brownie, another shit show with crazy people trying to discuss all things. God knows what we're going to discuss tonight. I don't know. But there'll probably be something to discuss, probably football related, maybe other things as well. Evening, everyone. Everyone is joining us. Nice to have you with us. I see Dominic C1. Good evening, Brownie. Evening from the Antrim Eagles. Paul, is it Gillen or Gillen? Not quite sure how to pronounce your surname, bud, but welcome. And Harvey Owen. Evening, Sam. Yeah, evening, Harvey. Hello, Dominic. Yeah, so welcome, everyone. Get ready for probably an hour or so of God knows what we're going to be talking about. You never know with Brownie. You can go all over the place. But one thing we do know is it's going to be mostly very, very, very controversial most of the time. and probably very, very opinionated, which is always good fun. Hey, Riddy, welcome. Evening, chaps, it says. Welcome. Max, I suppose West Bromwich Albion. Max, West Brom, evening. Nothing better than a shit show on a Friday night. Cheers to you. Well, it's not cheers on alcohol. It's only cherry coke for me tonight, unfortunately. But big up everyone tonight for joining. Thank you for joining us. Anyone drinking tonight? Easter now, isn't it? So you're allowed to have a few drinks. Welcome, everyone. So, Sean Dyke got the boot today, didn't he? I suppose we'll be talking about that. And some other things. Always something with Brownie. You never know which direction he goes, though. He can go in any weird direction. Paul, sorry, I'm just going to say Paul Gillen. I don't know if your name is Gillen or Gillen, but I'm sorry, I apologise. But I'll just call you Paul. That's the easy way out. Paul, nice. How nice would it have been if Chelsea let Conor Gallagher play for Palace on Sunday? Yes. Bit of an unfair clause, that isn't it? That you can't play against your parent club, or against your actual club that owns you. But that's been around for quite a few years now, though, hasn't it? So yeah, but still, it'd be nice if he could play because he is one of their better players, obviously. So not playing him is a disadvantage, isn't it? So yeah, not that great for Palace, but they're doing well though. I mean, Patrick Vieira's got Palace playing well, tight unit, doing really well. I mean, when they played us, I'm an Arsenal fan. When they played us, they just completely muscled us off the ball and just completely outworked us. They didn't give us any time on the ball, and just relentless. And it's got them playing really well, giving 110%, and they're actually muscling other teams out of their normal play and doing very well. They've got some good players, as you know. Of course, just talking about Conor Gallagher, but they got that Eze is very good, and they also got what's his name now? Something like this. Very, very technical, quick player. Bloody hell, just got him on tip of my tongue there. But they've got some good players, Palace. They're playing well. Vieira's got them firing. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. But yeah, without Gallagher, as you guys say, or Paul says, it's a bit of a disadvantage. Let's see. Just checking. Brownie knows I was referencing. Not calling it a shit show myself. Yeah, I know. I call it a shit show because that's what we always call it, a shit show. Don't worry, guys. Not a bad day in the Southampton sunshine today, really says. Down here early for the 3 points tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a lovely day, hasn't it? It's been really nice and warm. The sun's been out. People have been out and about everywhere today. Lots of people. It's been nice to see. Starting to get that pre-summer vibe in now, aren't we? We're starting to feel a bit warmer, getting towards the summer where things are a bit nicer. It is easier to be outdoors and enjoy the sun and enjoy the weather. Welcome, Ernesto Carbone. And we have Chris, our good friend Chris. Nice to see you. Chris says, Vieira's done an incredible job, I suppose. You're trying to say he brought in new players plus changed the playing style and improved the team. Yep, he has done a very good job. I must say, I was a bit doubtful considering his record in Nice. He didn't do a very good job over there. I thought Palace, was probably going to be, after Roy Hodgson and everything, it was going to be probably a bit too much for him, maybe a bit too soon. But he has proven everybody who doubted him wrong. So he's done a very good job at Palace.
Hello, you.
Hello, look here. Who's this geezer? Who's
Right.
this geezer?
Hang on, before I go any further, Dominic is saying it's laggy. Is anyone else experiencing that?
Not laggy here on my end.
Right, okay. Right. First of all, go on. Sorry, Sam. Do you want to finish off about Vieira Palace? Sorry.
No, I was at the end of it really. I was just Chris has come in the chat and said what he was talking about Conor Gallagher not being able to play on Sunday because of the the clause about not being able to play against your own club and Chris just came in and said, Cheddars, as we know him, just came in and said what a good job Vieira's done. I said, and I basically said, I doubted him when he started because he did a crap job at Nice. I didn't think he was going to probably do a good job at Palace in the Premier League. I thought it was going to be too much for him, but he's proven me wrong, and I think he's proven many other people wrong as well. He's done a very good job.
But also, I really do have to say this, is that he selected a brilliant number 2.
Yeah.
As in Austin Roberts. Absolutely brilliant number 2. He was Chris Coleman's number 2 for Wales. And Austin Roberts, because a lot of the coaches get their coaching licenses through a lot of them come, I don't know why, but a lot of them come to Cardiff through the FA Wales to get the coaching licenses. And Austin Roberts was basically the tutor to Vieira and everyone else. And Vieira was so impressed that, that's where the friendship started.
Yeah, and you make a good point. A good number 2 is very important. Number 2 does a lot of important work. And I think you see traditionally, good number 2s have always helped,
Well, just look at you. You were my number 2. You were my number 2, and we get on well.
That's why it works so well, right? That's why we're in the Premier League.
Well, apparently, like guys before. Sorry, welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you well. All that bollocks. The channel figures out, Bevan, and you know what? The channel done a little bit of a tweak to some of the videos, and went down really, really well. If I'm honest with you, it went down really well, and I have to say, in the last 3 days, I think over 18,000 views we had. So as in the last 3 days, one of them was over 10,000 one day.
Wow!
And what a brilliant! And with that, more YouTube subs. Basically, what I did like was the Tony Cotti one I put up last night. Because he was just he's a fan. He's a fan of West Ham, and basically he went over to Lyon as a fan. Everyone had photos with him on social media, and he had a few beers, and he started the songs off. Do you know what I mean? And
good luck to him. Good luck.
Yeah, honestly. Anyway, let's go right. Evening, Dominic. Evening, Paul. Evening, Harvey. Evening, Raddy. Evening, Max. Evening, nothing better than a shit show on a Friday night. Max, come on.
I call it a shit show.
Don't talk about bloody. Oh well, if Sam said it, it must be right. Just checking. Brownie knows I was referencing you, Sam. Not calling it. I know. I do know now. Southampton. What? An Arsenal in Southampton today then?
They're playing them tomorrow, aren't they?
Tomorrow. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Down early, 3 points tomorrow. I think so. Arsenal get back on track tomorrow.
If Arsenal don't beat Southampton tomorrow, that's going to be that's going to be tragic.
If he loses this fucking 4th place,
he's got to go.
Even I have to say it. Fucking questions need to be asked.
Yeah, he's got to go.
And
Not good
You know
enough.
I've supported him. Ernesto, big up Ernesto.
Ernesto Carbona. That's a spicy meatball.
Uve,
Forza uva,
fanculo.
forza uva,
Uve,
forza uva.
fanculo.
Forza uva, it's a spicy meatball.
Uve, fanculo. Uve, fanculo. I remember singing that in the Bernabeu, Ernesto. Don't you worry about that.
Fucking Juve grande cazzo.
And oh yeah, right, guys at Treaty United. I know I should have done a watch along. I'll explain everything. I've had a fucking shit day. If Carlsberg does shit days, I'm telling you, they would have produced today a fucking shit show I've had. I've had a real shit show, but I'll tell you why. And as a result, I got back late, very late, and I missed the kickoff at Treaty. So far, I have been updated with the scores from Dara. So far, it is 1-1 against Athlone away. We're going to have one of our guys on tomorrow, going to have a chat, basically a catch-up, because we missed 2 games now. We got a game on Monday, which we're going to do a watch-along, and I do absolutely apologise. And Rob is in the house. Hi, Rob. How's the Rob? Off bloody onto a different subject. Is it right that gold is linked to Russian ruble now, and 5,000 Russian rubles is worth an ounce of gold or something to steady the bloody drop in the ruble? Is that right, or is that bullshit? I don't know. Let me know, Rob. I told you about the fucking ruble.
Gold is normally offset.
Yeah, I know.
You can offset it anyway, any which way, can't you? Really?
I know. When I read it, I thought it doesn't sound right.
Nah.
But Paul. Hi, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. Turek is a future England right back. I don't know who does he play for.
Who's that?
I don't know who you're talking about, mate. I'll be honest with you. Raddy, Sam, would you give Arteta a new contract? I think
No.
Wait till the end of the season.
Well, wait till see what happens at the end of the season. If he doesn't get top 4, he's got to go, because top 4 has been there for him. Since Christmas, we've been playing better. It's been there. If we bottle it now, as we started doing the last couple of games, if this continues, if we don't get 4th, I'm sorry, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. And he unfortunately is not good enough to carry us forward.
Where is it? CF11. That Backstreet Kebab shop ain't taking much off that hooter, you cheeky bastard. But hey, I'm a nose job, brother. That's why I want a turkey. I'm going to have a Turkish nose. Whoopang! Give us your air miles and I'll give it a trim. Wow. No, it was a free flight to Turkey, free hotel accommodation in Istanbul, but I was only here for literally a day, 2 days maximum, if you count waiting in a fucking airport. Dominic, our penis enlargement pills are way forward. Could you help me, Brownie? Well, I tell you what, a side effect, Dominic, to Viagra, it does actually boost the size of the trunk downstairs, the trunk in the garden, right? It does. I don't know. I think it might be something to do with the blood rushing. Yeah, no, it does. I swear. Listen, if anyone takes Viagra, I love Viagra. Don't get me wrong. I used to take them like Smarties to keep up with the younger fucking birds, right? They were amazed. They were absolutely amazed. But
that's it. Dominic can sleep well now. You've answered the big questions.
I'm not kidding you. One of the side effects with Viagra is that it does thicken your penis.
Does it thicken your head as well?
Another thing as well, if you do take Viagra, because if you do take Viagra and you get headache, I get banging headaches in the morning. If you scrape off the blue coating of the tablet and you take it, you don't get any headaches in the morning. There you go. There's a tip. Yeah.
Tips Brownie.
Yeah. I honestly take them like Smarties. One night I took 9.
You took 9 fucking
yeah. I took 9.
And you didn't end up with a bone.
The bed was like a fucking tent. The bed was like a fucking tent. I tell you, she loved it. Anyway, Awas is in. Awas, how's the fasting going, Awas? How long have you done? 2 hours yet?
How
Before
many
fucking...
how many how many pizzas has he had?
Oh, he loves the pizza. He loves the pizza. Max, wait. Awas. Max, hope it's going well. I love it when everyone talks to one another. Raddy, top 6 should be enough to keep his job.
No.
It is. I can see why Raddy's saying that, because it is progress from last year. But look, before the season started, nobody thought Arsenal would be top 4. Let's be honest.
No, exactly.
It's just they got there, they had a gap, they had games in hand, and they spunked it against the wall.
Well, the thing is, Arsenal they've had it basically in their hands since before the last couple of games, as you said before, they fucked it up. But they've had it in their hands. They've been playing better, and now all of a sudden you lose Kieran Tierney, you lose Partey, and he's got no fucking idea what to do. He's just like, you know, you got to have a plan B for things. And the plan B is not fucking playing Xhaka at left back. That has never worked. It's never fucking worked.
Listen,
and he keeps doing it.
I know that he's backup, but what about Cedric?
Exactly. Cedric can play there. It's better playing someone who can play the position, albeit not very, very greatly, but at least someone can play the position, than Xhaka, who can't play the fucking position. You know, he's out of position all the time, and that's where we get fucking battered down the left-hand side, you know, because they attack them down our left flank, and, you know, it's... I don't know. He's supposed to be a tactical genius, but as soon as we lose fucking Kieran Tierney, he turns into a fucking tactical moron.
But I tell you what, bro, Sam, right? And I watched him a hell of a lot in La Liga. Partey is a letdown. Absolute letdown.
Oh, Brownie, let me tell you something. Yes, he has largely been disappointing since he arrived at Arsenal. But I'm going to tell you something. Until these last couple of games when he got injured, Partey was playing really well. He was starting to show why we signed him. He honestly, there's a few games there before these last 2 games he's been injured. There was a few games there he's really commanding the midfield really well, and he started to show people what we were looking for. But now he's fucking injured again. Ever since he comes to Arsenal, he's just injured.
Yeah. They bought him in. I always wondered why other clubs didn't go for him officially.
Interesting. It could be that they was worried about there's something there. Yeah. And interestingly enough, I've been reading today. There's out of Germany. There's some articles coming today from reliable sources that they're worried about Haaland's injuries susceptibility now, because he's been injured a lot this season, and apparently he's playing with an injured foot at the moment, and they're not quite sure that what's going to happen with his foot.
Real Madrid have flagged this up a couple of times of late, right? And
apparently they pulled out.
No one knows.
According to this German journalist, Real Madrid have pulled out. They don't want to spend that amount of money on a player they're not sure about if he's fit or not.
But on a flip side of that, you know, Florentino Perez is all PR. He doesn't want to be seen as fucking lost out on Haaland. Well, is the flip side of that saying, look, you know, rather than admitting defeat when it comes to a fucking transfer market, he's already got the excuse in. That's what some people are saying.
Maybe. It was interesting, though, because these injuries that we're not really seeing, and all of a sudden they come to light, you know, it's, you know, it can. I think that's what's happened to Partey, maybe, you know. He wasn't generating the interest we thought he would at Atletico Madrid, maybe because there was something there that, you know, people knew about, that Arsenal maybe took a gamble, and we see now that, you know...
they signed him, he was injured, you know. Yeah. I remember Spanish League started earlier than the Premier League, and he didn't play a single game. I think maybe 4 or 5 games. Didn't play a single game. And when Arsenal signed him, he didn't play in the first few games until he went to Rapid Vienna in Europe, I think, and he had half a game. Yeah. So they signed him injured anyway. Yeah. Sometimes it's a gamble, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think that, of course, they knew they signed him injured, but I think they were expecting him to come back and be strong. But he's been on and off all the time. You know, he's been And as I said, it's only those last about 5 or 6 games now before he got injured again. He started to show what he's good for, and now it looks like he's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
There you
Max, I'm good. Recovered from a hangover, but all good. Hey, Max, I've seen some of the photos, mate, of some of the spectators who went to that gig last night. Fucking hell, fair play to you putting such a show on. Max is what the hell happened there? Sorry. Max is like a promotion for DJs and that. So Dara, full time 1-0, no worries. Dara, we'll talk tomorrow. We'll catch up. What? Listen, Dara, I know that you sent me a link. Is it a playback? Can I just watch a whole game on that same link if I paid for it now or after? I'd rather watch a game if I'm going to talk about the game. Richard Evans, I feel like some steam. I feel like letting off some steam tonight. Might pop up to Geffen Woods. You know what? That's about the last show, Sam.
Bit of dogging, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, good for it. Go for it, man. Good.
Yeah, go for it.
Just make sure. You know, you put it in the right hole, not a fucking petrol cap, not a petrol fucking.
Not the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, or the exhaust pipe. Luton won today. Great win. We go through the scores.
Where did they come from? They were nowhere earlier this season, weren't they? They've come out of nowhere.
They've always been there or thereabouts, if I'm honest with you. Right? But I remember Luton in the top league, and I talked to Kevin Ratcliffe about it. The moment they took the plastic pitch off, bump, they dropped down and never recovered. But fair play to them. Forest. Farron, hello, Brownie Chocos.
Bolton Wanderers.
What's he saying now? I not want to pay road phone in the impressive bird. I need tips.
He was going on about
just
it.
Be yourself, my friend.
Just be yourself. He hadn't when he posted that. You hadn't answered him yet about the first.
Oh, sorry. It's jumped. It just refreshed itself and it jumped. Richard, nothing wrong with your nose, Brownie. It is, my friend. It does give good pleasure. It does, but you know, I can't. I'm sure my fingers can work for area which my smaller nose would miss. Right. You got that face on you, Sam. You got that face on you.
What?
Well, no. Normally, when you got that face, some trawlers come into the bloody chat.
No. Let's see. Ridley. 2-1 victory or 2-0. Maybe a 2-0 tomorrow. I'm thinking. Problem is though, don't know where the goals are going to come from. Someone's going to have to step up and score tomorrow.
Max. Had a dodgy KFC last night, so chicken is the last thing I'm thinking about. What's he say? But I've seen branching out. What? KFC, is it? I don't know. I think so.
When you don't get to these comments until like half an hour later.
Richard says, I've taken every drug in the world, but my mate reckons nothing beats. I hope this mate of yours isn't me, Rich. I'll be honest with you. Honestly, I absolutely love Viagra. Brownie, have you tried Viagra eye drop? No, I haven't. Is that a joke or is that?
I don't know. I've never heard of it, to be honest.
No, Camagra. That's like a jelly version. We just eat.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to like swallow a tablet.
Yeah.
That's the only and it's a women's one as well. I don't know. I never heard of it, man. Brownies doctors. Well,
that's a bit off to me.
They make you look hard. There's a Jamaican drink called Magnum. Great drink, and there's the same as Viagra. There you go, chaps. Oysters. Apparently do that as well, innit? Yeah, no. Is he frozen?
No, I mean,
All right, okay. No, oysters.
are you talking to me? I thought you were talking to the chat. Oysters. I've never tried oysters, to be honest.
Yeah. What do they call it now? Like
What do
makes
you
you
mean?
horny, really. Well,
You mean
what's your?
like an aphrodisiac? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Oysters, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few foods I think that make you horny. But yeah, I have heard that about oysters, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I've never really tried oysters. I've always sort of been wary of, because oysters have to be right, or else you get fucking sick for days.
Yeah,
You
I
know, but
get that. I
I'm
get
a bit
that.
worried about
But
that. You know.
yeah, taking a girl who likes seafood on a first date when you want to get to the final base, just fucking buy a shitload of oysters, go to the toilet, take
Bit
Viagra
caviar.
because 2 hours it takes Viagra to kick in,
Yeah, bit caviar.
and Bob's your uncle. Uh, uh, Oliver Harford, the Jack. Have you ever done the double, or is it Dubai? I
Arsenal done
can't
the double.
remember. Double or Dubai? No, hey, Oliver, I seen you. Listen, I seen your message in the earlier on, and listen. First of all, I hold my hands up. You played us off the park. Absolutely destroyed us. I was embarrassed watching it. Right, fair play. You done the double, no problem. Right?
Yeah, the double.
Yeah. Right. And also as well, I just want to pick this up, Oliver. I don't know how long you've been watching the show, right? But listen, I'm 43 years old, mate. Right? I have had a speech impediment for 43 years. If you think making a comment about my speech impediment is funny, I take a piss of myself, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? If you listen, I'm not going to ban you. You're Jack. You're welcome. But fuck, I take a fucking piss of myself. Right? Welcome anyway, man. You Jack bastard. Right? Conte Spurs from 11th to 4th. You gotta give it to him, Sam. You gotta give it to Conte.
Yeah, it's been very up and down, isn't it? But the thing is, it's a difficult squad, isn't it? I mean, he's only really got Kane and Son, isn't it? The rest of them are shit. So yeah, I mean, considering the squad he's got, I suppose he's done quite well.
Yeah. You know what? I fucking knew it.
What's that? Have we got a troll in the chat?
Yeah. Anyway, I know what it is now. Anyway, yeah, but also with regarding Conte, no one wants that fourth position, Sam. No one wants it at the moment.
I tell you what, everyone's saying Spurs are going to get it, but I don't think Spurs are favourites either, because they're always bottling top games when they need to win. They fucking bottle it.
At the moment, it's still Arsenal's to lose because they got to play Spurs and they got a game in hand.
I think we could beat. I think we could beat Spurs. We've got to play them. I think we could beat them. We got Chelsea for a game in hand now next Wednesday. I think we could beat Chelsea. Because the last few games we have, played better than Chelsea and actually beaten them a couple of times. So, I think we're still in. We're still in with a chance, but it's difficult because Arteta is not helping us with the way he's setting it. I mean, if he's going to keep playing Xhaka left back and fucking playing Erdegaard deep as a deep 8, with no creativity up front anymore, it's nice. That's just not going to work, and it's Arteta. That is down to Arteta.
Hey, Watch, do me a favour, mate. I just made you a mod. That fucking Bobby stroke someone else pissed me off and he's annoying me. I know what you're saying, Sam. I just think it should have been wrapped up by now. If I'm honest.
I know what I'm saying is if we hadn't had Kieran Tierney injured, I think that's the worst problem. Without Partey, we could survive because there's other options we can do in the middle. But Kieran Tierney moving Xhaka out there and then moving Erdegaard down deep as a deep lying like number 8, it's completely put us completely off our game, and that is Arteta's decisions to do that. So he needs to fucking buck his ideas up and get back to what was working, and just put a Cedric on left back. You know, do that. Put Cedric at left back. We can use Ben White or we can use Ben White at right back. He does a perfectly good job at right back, and then stick Holding in the middle again. He can do a decent job in the middle, and just use players who can actually play in those positions.
Yeah.
Xhaka is not a left back. Xhaka is not a left back. He's out of position all the time.
Cedric all day long.
Yeah, or actually give Tavares. I know Tavares is he's had his confidence hurt and everything. He's been substituted 2 times early this season, but the guy's got to learn sometime. Give him another chance. I say, give him another chance. Show him he has to prove himself, and if he's still crap, then okay. Then we know he's obviously not right for Arsenal. Then is he?
Like Max, cheers, Brownie. Not promoted, but part of a duo. The security wouldn't let me. They went by. Oh, no worries. Hey, we're looking at the looking at it though. Oh, Max, it was brilliant. The lighting was fantastic. Fair play to you. Troll alert. Yeah, no. I knew that would be a case because I put on 10 minutes. All of a sudden, we had 2 new subscribers. And I thought, here we fucking go. It's going to be one of those nights. Going to be one of those fucking nights. Get the spanners out, Brownie. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Good result for you. You boys last night. Big bragger. Kim, do you want to come on? I don't want any tits out on this one, or Kim, because I'm not the bloody den cast. I know. Hi, Emerson. Answer we phone Brownies. My phone I'm gone, man. And you know what? On about sheepsaggers. Right. Sunday. You're gonna have a Sunday dinner. And are you gonna have lamb with a Sunday dinner? If so, does it taste a bit sweet? Because you would have ate my spunk, which would have went into the sheep beforehand. So fuck off, mate. Huh? Jesus. Anyways, hopefully Harry, my phone is not ringing, my friend. I'll keep it here. My phone is not anyway. Hopefully it works out, Max Mechanics. Yeah, okay. I've got a clue what you guys are on about now, but not too bad. Now I've got companies who want what? Anyway, let's that's way out of order. What do you mean?
Anyway,
let's go some of the scores tonight. We'll only do bloody the championship, I think it was. Luton 1, Forest 0, Birmingham 2, Coventry 4, Stoke 0, Bristol City 1, Sheffield United 1, Reading 2. That's a bad defeat for Sheffield United. Chase our playoff position. Preston 1, Millwall 1, Peterborough 2, Blackburn 1. Blackburn are dropping like a bomb. Hull 2, Cardiff 1. No, let's not go there. Swansea 1, Barnsley 1, Bournemouth 0, Middlesbrough 0, West Brom 2, Blackpool 1. No wonder Max is happy. Huddersfield 2, QPR 2, and Derby 2, Fulham 1. That's a shock. That's yeah. Marty Parker. Hi, Marty. Hope you're well. You love shocking it at Super Wash. Jeez. Now we're kicking off in it now. Right. How's your day been anyway?
Mine's been great, yeah. I had a nice trip out today in the sunny weather. It'd been nice along the coast here. Had a nice little walk down along the beach, and yeah, tell you what, can't complain. It's been lovely today.
I've had a shit day. Absolutely
Yeah, you've
sweeping.
been, you've been, you've been,
I
you've been
really
through it
have.
today,
I
haven't you?
really have. I was meant to move into my new place today.
Yeah.
Arranged with the agent. Said, look, I won't be able to until the evening. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no problem. He said, I'll meet you at this address. I thought that's strange. The new place isn't at this address. Okay, no problem. All right, meet me. So there I go, fucking uh, with the cash I needed to this fucking place. Because he took me to so many places to view, right? He
Hmm.
actually agreed with the wrong landlord that I would take the wrong fucking apartment,
Oh, Jesus. Amateurs, eh?
right?
Fucking
And,
amateurs.
and right, good job. I had it all in my phone as a text conversation,
Yeah.
right? Because he was trying to deny everything in front of the landlord, and
Yeah.
I had to say it, and I had to apologize, right?
Yeah.
I apologized, and I said, "Look, please don't take this personally, but I never wanted to move in here because your apartment looks shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was shit all. So lo and behold, I had to bloody come back to my old gaff now. I fucking hate this place as well.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Oh, yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of the places where it was just a stepping stone, you know. And
Yeah.
mentally, I wanted to move out here by last month, move
Yeah.
on, get a bigger place,
Yeah.
and yeah, it wasn't meant to be, I guess. But what a fucking arsehole that agent was.
Yeah. I suppose you've got quite a few of them over there, haven't you? Because
Oh,
it's
absolute
all, it's
shite.
all, it's all, it's all renting. You know, all that cowboys over there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Chris Poundcoin now. Chris, hope you well, mate. Welcome to the channel. Chris works nights, and you know what, Chris? I've seen you talking to Denver. Working nights is a great, great lifestyle. I love it. Absolutely love. Well, I loved working nights. Me and you used to work a lot of nights, Sam, didn't we?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's right. Yeah.
and yeah, and Chris works for a food machine company. Um,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Dominic, what do women like most in the bedroom?
Maybe you need to fucking meet some women and try.
What did I like most in the bedroom? Is that a joke or what? All depends really. If you're married or not. If you're not married, it'd be you. If you are married, it'd be the dildo in a fucking drawer.
Yeah. Adventurous. Adventurous.
Yeah. And he's, oh, I'm going to bed. Yeah, no worries, go to bed. All of a sudden, as you're walking up the stairs, you can hear it, bzzz, and then all of a sudden you go into the bedroom and sleep in. You think, oh, hang on, something's fucking wrong here. Something's fucking wrong
Yeah.
here. I have a divorce papers are fucking somewhere.
Turn around, Brownie. I'm going to do you. I'm going to do you up your bum.
What?
So the-
Fucking hell, hang on,
when,
Sam. Jesus.
when a woman
You're only
starts to
on
say that,
talking terms. You're only on
that's
talking
when the alarm
terms.
bells start ringing. When the woman starts to say it, that's when the alarm bells start ringing. She says,
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, these were very late on in the kind of divorce, the marriage breakup. And I thought, you know what? Listen, I got about 50 to 75% hearing, yeah, right. But when the fucking house was dark and quiet, right, I know what was fucking. I could hear a buzzing noise. Now it wasn't a fucking bumblebee in a fucking garden. Do you know what I mean? It's like, right, it wouldn't. I swear
"Well,
to
those
God.
bumblebees are up late tonight, aren't they?"
Yeah, I know. What here now? Oh, she loves me really. Oh, I'm sleeping. What? I'm sure I can see that bloody duvet fucking move as I was walking across the fucking landing.
Oh,
Easier to eat while driving. Hang on. You know what? I used to be really bad at that. McDonald's, poor to drive and eat. You know what? Burger King is worse. Burger King is worse. Try to eat a Whopper while driving. That's fucking hard work.
Yeah, there's problem is Whoppers. There's so much. It just goes everywhere, doesn't it? All the salad and the onions. It just goes everywhere, doesn't it?
Well, hang on, Dominic, you wanted advice about women. You've already got women. He says, I'm from a woman in Russia. She seems to take over a bedroom. Is that normal? Or depends if you're bloody, if you like dominating or dominatrix.
If you like Dominic.
Brownie and coffee in cars don't mix well. I get what you're saying there. I get what you're saying. That's a good one, Dominic.
Yeah.
Josh, hi, Josh. Hope you well, mate. And Cheddar says he's going to Amsterdam on Tuesday.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Any particular reason, Cheddar?
I've been to Amsterdam a couple of times. I must say it's a nice city, but that whole red light district thing is not really my cup of tea.
I know.
It's a bit dirty.
I don't like Amsterdam.
It's a bit dirty and insidious. A bit, in your face, and a bit,
you know what? I don't like it. I can talk like this, but I don't like it in your face. Yeah. If I want sex,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Amsterdam, Prague is another one I never really liked.
Yeah.
And Thailand, they're just fucking constant harassment.
Well, the go-go bars in Thailand and throughout Southeast Asia, they are very much in your face, all full of scamming.
Hello, Madam, I love you long time. Look, I'm just watching the football.
You sit down, you got two of them in your lap straight away. They both need drinks. They both need, they both need tips and all of that. It's just fucking.
And you realise they both 10. No. Right, no, but no, it's like I'm watching a football. My dad, I love you a long time. Please, buy me drink, take me home. No, the fucking second half is starting.
Buy me drink, buy me.
Dara says, Treaty and Wexford Monday night. There will be a watch along Treaty against Wexford.
Wexford, isn't that like, there's a detective called Wexford, isn't there? On a TV show.
Wexford, Seven Island, I think, Always wanted to go to
I'm sure there's someone called Wexford.
Always wanted, yeah. Oh, that's a bit morbid, Chris. Let's be honest. It's a late night Q&A, and Chris is on about fucking Anne Frank, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. Caddy Sagan Pattaya, Chris said. Pattaya's crazy fucking.
Pattaya's been crazy, yeah. Bangkok's crazy. Pattaya too. Phuket's pretty mad as well.
I have the same problem, Brownie. My godfather lives there. This is slow today. This is slow. Sorry, guys. Can I refresh, guys? This is really slow. It might just be me. I got too many windows open, but let me just refresh.
Got all these poor windows. Fucking daddydildos.com on one window and fucking BrazilianDwarfPorn.com on the other.
Sorry, guys. CF11, Amsterdam is a fantastic city. There's much more to offer, and a red light. Yeah, I get that, but
yes, we wasn't talking. I was just saying the red light district's a bit glary, in it, but of course, Amsterdam has a lot of nice parts to it as well.
Red light is so weird. There's a kindergarten there, so strange.
And a church. There's a church there as well in one of the parts. There's a church. You got a church in like this little square with a lovely little church, and then around it you got all these, all these fucking buildings with windows with fucking naked women in the windows.
I know. Hasn't it decreased in size, the red light district in recent years in Amsterdam? I am been for easy 20 years.
No, I was there a few years ago. Yes, there's of course it's changed a lot probably since you was there, but yeah, there's.
Yeah. We never know. It could be a Russian called Sasha in a window. She'd fucking need some money sooner rather than later. Mark says took too much Valium before flight home from Amsterdam. Fell asleep in the toilet. What? Took too much Valium before flight home from Amsterdam. Fell asleep in a toilet cubicle for 5 hours. I bet they're banging that for. I bet like fucking hell. Fucking hell. Talk about my high club. It's Miles High Club. Fucking hell. Don't fucking.
Yeah.
What's Josh saying? Palace next Monday. Josh, who do you follow? Who got Palace next Monday?
I'm not sure.
Inspector Wexford. That's
Yeah,
what
there
Chris
was an Inspector Wexford. I'm sure there was. I can't remember who it is now, but I remember the name.
What?
I'm saying there's a TV character, isn't there, from one of these old detective series things on English TV. Inspector He's called Detective or Inspector Wexford.
Yeah. I remember Bergerac.
Yeah.
On Jersey, I think it was, wasn't it? Or some Guernsey.
Yeah, they're on Jersey there. Something, yeah. That's right.
Anyway, what's your plans for the weekend? Bank holiday weekend.
I'm gonna wank my fucking cock off. No, I got my brother coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice. My brother's coming tomorrow. We're gonna go around, meet my dad, have a bit of lunch with him, and then we're probably gonna go and do something in the afternoon. Probably have a mooch around. Probably have a little walk down by the seaside if the weather's still good. And then on Sunday, Easter Sunday, I'm eating dinner with my dad and his bird. We're gonna have some nice Easter lamb without your spunk in it, hopefully. And yeah, that's about it for the weekend so far.
Let me just go back to Dominic's. Have you ever smoked drugs? Hey, Dominic, I tell you, I got piles which would fucking hurt me. They bleed like fuck whenever I have a shit. Do you know what I mean? I need to get the fucking disinfectant up there. Oh, anyway, medical cure. I need fucking medical cure. But yeah, he says can't do that, mate. It's something. Yeah, can you imagine that? I'm unstoppable. Dominic, you get a bit weird now, if I'm honest with you, mate. You are getting a bit weird. So, yeah.
Yeah, this Dominic seems like a bit of a character, doesn't he?
I know. And he does highlight the fact that new people, obviously, with the channel growing, we do have new people. So it's a case of, is it a new person or is it someone in disguise? Never mind, Never mind.
Always a question.
Right. That's 50 minutes, 49 and a half minutes. Should we knock on the head?
Yeah, let's knock on the head.
Yeah. Many thanks, guys. Much appreciated for joining. Again, I do apologize with my shit day, and it's fucked the schedule up today. But yeah, no worries at all. Right, Sam, many thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Everyone in the chat, hasta luego. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao, 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 ciao. And hit that like button as well. And I better play this before the members kick off.